Hi everybody, this is Dr. Shea with Align Life Chiropractic and Wellness, and today we're going to film our fourth section of our 10-part series on the 10 keys to lifetime wellness. Thinking back to the last video, we ended with a bit of a teaser, which was asking the question, well, what is the right environment to create optimal health for an individual? And we talked about the idea of the building blocks of the human body are the cells. So there's trillions of cells, they all work together to help you work perfectly. So when your environment is really balanced and your body is getting exactly what it needs, then it has the capacity to work like an engine that is just humming, right? That's exactly where we want to be. There's no stress involved. However, if we don't have the right environment to operate in, then our cells have to adapt. Now we get lowered cell function, and now we potentially have the opportunity to start expressing symptoms. Once your body desires to let you know, hey, there's something that's wrong in your environment, you need to go and change it. Okay, so your body uses signals, we call them symptoms, to help us understand how it's operating. What is the environment that you're putting it in? Is it successful? Is it not successful? And that's why sometimes we can even be grateful for things like pain, because at least the body's letting us know, hey, we've got an issue, we've got to change the way that we're doing things. So when it comes to this idea, the body is able to manage short-term stress. So it can adapt for a little while. It's like, okay, I can handle you maybe eating inappropriate for a period of time. We go on a binge of eating some poor food, right? And the body can tolerate that. It's short-term. However, if we end up doing this year after year after year, that becomes a long-term stressor. The body has no response against this. And this ultimately leads to all of our chronic lifestyle diseases. Cancer, strokes, hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, obesity. These are all the types of problems that we see that are created from a lifestyle that is incongruent with what the body needs in order to express abundant health. So if we want to live a better way, then the question becomes, again, what is the environment that we need in order to be able to create optimal health? And the answer to that is we need to have a pure environment, and we need to have sufficiency of that environment. Purity is all about, we need to have great, let's say if we're talking about food, we need to have organic produce. We need to have enough of the right things to be able to make this work, and it needs to be coming from a source that isn't toxic. So the opposite of purity would be toxicity. It's too much of something that's not good, right? In contrast, we also need to be sufficient in categories that we need, and we can't be deficient in categories that we need. That means we can't have too much, we can't have too little, we need to be right in the right amount. So if you want to be healthy, which of course we want to do that, then of course we want to talk about, what areas of my life do I need to create sufficiency? And what areas of my life can I create purity? Another question would be, how can I get rid of the toxicity in my body? And how can I get rid of some of the deficiencies? Maybe I'm deficient in the category of supplementation. Maybe I'm not taking a multivitamin or fish oil or turmeric or probiotics or something of that nature, and I can just add something in really quickly, and that'll make me sufficient in that category. Or maybe I lack purity in regards to my relationships. I need to really focus in on maybe eliminating a few people from my life and really focusing in on the people that matter the most and that give back to me and fill up my bucket. So look for areas of your life where you can create purity and sufficiency, get rid of those toxicity and deficiencies, and begin to give your body an opportunity to heal. Now, the hard part is, keep in mind, guys, healing requires time. So be a patient individual. Allow your body the opportunity, especially if you've been living incongruently for a long time. This is going to take time. So maybe it's a weight loss journey that you're on, maybe it's an optimal performance journey that you're on, or maybe it's just, I want to be able to get back into my routines because I want to get my energy back. Wherever you're at on your healthcare journey, relax. You're going to make it. It's all about just doing the small steps repeated over time that are going to give your body the opportunity to heal. So create those environments, and we'll look forward to seeing you in your next video. Take care.